Stephen Robert Nesta Marley, born April 20th, 1972, is an American musician. The son of Bob Marley, Marley is an 8-time Grammy Award winner, 3 times as a solo artist, twice as a producer of his younger paternal half-brother Damian Marley's Halfway Tree and Welcome to Jamrock albums, and a further 3 times as a member of his older brother Ziggy Marley's group, Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. Marley's 2011 album Revelation PT1, The Root of Life, won the Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album in 2012. His follow-up, Revelation PT2, The Fruit of Life, was released on July 22, 2016. In several of his self-produced solo albums, Mind Control, 2007, Mind Control Acoustic, 2008, Revelation Part 1, The Root of Life, 2011, and Revelation Part 2, The Fruit of Life, 2016, he has composed and produced all the songs on his album, and he has played a variety of the musical instruments himself. Stephen Marley has an estimated net worth of $20 million. Early life. Stephen Marley was born in Wilmington, Delaware, and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. He is the second eldest son of reggae legend Bob Marley and Rita Marley. Stephen started singing professionally at 7 years old with his elder siblings Ziggy Marley, Sharon Marley, and Cedella Marley and Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. Personal life. Marley lives in Miami Beach, Florida, where he has a home and a private recording studio. His eldest son, Joe Mersa Marley, was a musician who released his EP Comfortable and died on December 27, 2022. His son Johan Marley, who greatly resembles in looks and voice, also began his venture into music with brother Joseph's song, Burn It Down, releasing his biggest single to date, Goodbyes, on November 24, 2020. His daughter, Mystic Marley, released Beat Down, her debut single and music video on June 6, 2018. On December 27, 2022, his eldest son Joe Mersa Marley was found in Miami-Dade County, Florida, unconscious inside his vehicle after reportedly suffering an asthma attack. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Career. In 1979, a 7-year-old Marley started his musical career as part of the child band Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers alongside older siblings Ziggy, Sharon, and Cedella, the children of Bob Marley and wife, Rita. The Melody Makers recorded the song, Children Playing in the Streets, written by their father Bob Marley. Proceeds of the sale of the song went to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. In 1980, Stephen performed the lead on the Melody Makers' single Sugar Pie. Stephen and older brother Ziggy, Bob Marley's 2 eldest sons, were directly mentored into music by their father and performed alongside Bob Marley and the Wailers at the 1978 One Love Peace concert in Kingston, Jamaica, 1979 Reggae Sunsplash in Montego Bay, and at Zimbabwe's independence celebrations in Salisbury, Rhodesia, Harare, Zimbabwe, in 1980. The brothers performed, alongside the Wailers and the I3s, at their father's funeral on May 21, 1981. After Bob Marley's death, the Melody Makers continued with Ziggy taking over as the group's leader, composing songs such as What a Plot in 1982, as well as Lying in Bed and I Met Her on a Rainy Day in 1984. In 1985, the group released their first album, Play the Game Right. With their third album, Conscious Party, the group was now called Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, with Ziggy performing the lead vocals and Stephen playing instruments. The group gained fame with hits such as Tomorrow People, Tumblin' Down, Lee and Molly, and Conscious Party. The album went platinum in the United States, and the Melody Makers would become the youngest recipients of the Grammy for Best Reggae Album for Conscious Party. Their follow-up album One Bright Day, released in 1989, featured the hit Look Who's Dancing, written by Ziggy and Stephen. Just 17 at the time, Stephen shared the lead vocals with his big brother and performed dancehall toasting on the song, which also featured energetic backing female vocals by Sharon, Cedella, and Erica. Stephen earned the nickname Ragamuffin, or Raga, as he was the first Marley to engage in dancehall rap/DJing. Other albums released in the 1990s included Jamaica, Free Like We Wanna Be, Joy and Blues, Fallen is Babylon, and Spirit of Music. Stephen played a mostly background role as an instrumentalist, songwriter, and co-producer, but performed the lead vocals on some songs such as Keep On, Postman, and One Good Spliff. Stephen shared the lead with Ziggy on songs such as Works to Do, a track produced by Stephen himself, and Water and Oil, adding raga toasting to Ziggy's singing. Another Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers song written and fronted lead vocals by Stephen was Tipsy Daisy, featured in the soundtrack of the 1997 Hollywood film Anaconda. Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers won a total of 3 Grammy Awards for Best Reggae Album. In 1999, Marley produced Chant Down Babylon, a remix album of Bob Marley's music, modernized to appeal to a modern audience, featuring hip-hop, R&B, and rock stars including Lauryn Hill, 5, Erykah Badu, Guru, Busta Rhymes, MC Lyte, Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, Chuck D, and The Roots. The single, Turn Your Lights Down Low, featuring Lauryn Hill became a huge hit internationally, Marley modernizing a song that had received little attention as a B-side song in the 1977 Exodus album.